I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Imagine, every time you open Google, type the letter T, and Taehyung's name immediately appears at the top. That's no coincidence. It's clear evidence that by 2025, the most searched name in global entertainment will be just one: Kim Taehyung, or V from BTS. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, from Paris to Jakarta, Taehyung's name dominates Google Trends in 75 countries simultaneously. An achievement that not only proves his popularity as a K-pop idol, but also as a global cultural icon that transcends the boundaries of the music world. But the question is, how can one figure like Taehyung dominate the digital world so consistently amidst the torrent of new trends emerging daily? Let's explore the story and power behind this phenomenon. It's no secret that Kim Taehyung possesses a charm that's hard to describe. His charm isn't just his handsome face or stage charisma, but a combination of sincerity, unique character, and a mysterious aura that always makes people want to know more about him. 2025 marks a pivotal year for his solo career. After the massive success of his previous album, Taehyung is increasingly recognized as a multidimensional artist. He not only sings, but also writes, produces, and is directly involved in the visual concepts of every project he works on. Every move seems planned with precision. When he posts a simple photo on Instagram, whether it's the sky, a cup of coffee, or his reflection in a mirror, the world reacts. Within minutes, millions of likes flood the post, and the topic, Taehyung, rises to trending in numerous countries. In a digital age where algorithms dictate everything, Taehyung is an exception. He doesn't chase attention. It always comes to him. According to the latest Google Trends report, the keywords BTSV, Kim Taehyung, and Taehyung fashion consistently rank at the top in Asia, Europe, and South America. Even in countries that weren't previously major K-pop powerhouses, searches for him have increased by 320% compared to last year. This phenomenon isn't just about popularity, but also about how he's managed to reach across multiple cultural layers. Many observers say that Taehyung's appeal stems from his authenticity, a rarity in the global entertainment industry. He never pretends. He remains true to himself, and that's precisely what makes the world fall in love with him. Besides music, Taehyung is also known as a fashion icon with a very strong aesthetic sense. Every time he appears at a major event like Paris Fashion Week, the atmosphere immediately changes. Photographers, models, and even top designers vie to capture his presence. In an interview with an international fashion magazine, the editor even called Taehyung the perfect blend of classic and avant-garde, a perfect blend of old-school elegance and modern boldness. From classic suits to simple yet classy casual styles, Taehyung always knows how to get people talking. And every look, whether on stage or on the streets of Paris, always ends up going viral. What sets Taehyung apart from other idols isn't just his popularity, but his long-term impact. He's not just a star, but a symbol of a generation that combines art, culture, and personality. Global media analysts even call him the global standard of charisma. He doesn't need to say much to captivate the world. Just a glance or a smile can send the internet into a frenzy. Furthermore, Taehyung is also known for his close connection with his fans. He often shows his warm and human side through text messages, live broadcasts, and spontaneous interactions on social platforms. This is what makes armies around the world feel like they're not just liking an artist, but connecting with a real person. The year 2025 could be called a new golden age for Taehyung. He dominates social media, becomes the face of global brands, and continues to demonstrate his artistic maturity. From music to fashion, from visual art to personal documentaries, everything he touches becomes a phenomenon. In a world where trends come and go quickly, Taehyung becomes the trend itself. He doesn't just ride a wave. He creates a new wave that millions of people around the world follow. And one thing is for sure, even though the internet is constantly changing, one name will never disappear from Google Trends: Kim Taehyung. But it turns out, Taehyung's dominance on Google Trends isn't just numbers. Behind every search spike lies the story, emotion, and curiosity of millions of people around the world. From fans eagerly awaiting the latest updates to global media outlets vying to write about him, all eyes are now on one figure: Kim Taehyung. And interestingly, every time his name appears at the top of the trending list, a unique pattern repeats itself. Not because of rumors, not because of sensationalism, but because of his work and authenticity. Media analysts have coined a new term, the Taehyung effect, a term born from real-life observation, where every move, every post, or even just a brief appearance on camera always creates a domino effect on the internet. For example, when Taehyung attended a fashion event in Paris some time ago, within less than 10 minutes of his arrival, the keyword, Taehyung Celine Paris look, immediately topped the trending lists on Twitter, TikTok, and Google simultaneously. International media outlets make headlines, while fans from around the world use his looks as style inspiration. And that's just one moment. Imagine when he releases a new song, performs at an award show, or simply shares a short video with his beloved dog, Yeontan. The entire internet immediately seems to throb to the rhythm of his life. What sets Taehyung apart from other celebrities is his ability to make every interaction feel personal. He's not just talking to millions of fans, but as if speaking to one person directly. When he writes a short caption like, "I'm fine today," or "Take care of yourself," many people truly feel the meaning. His message is simple, yet it feels sincere, like someone who truly cares. This is why Taehyung's posts are never considered promotional content, but rather emotional moments between the artist and his fans. And that makes him stand out in an industry that often feels cold and measured by algorithms. Taehyung's popularity isn't just due to his looks, but also because of his honest work. His solo music in 2025 brought a new, more mature, introspective, and soulful tone. Each song seemed to depict feelings not often expressed by other idols. He sang not to satisfy the market, but to convey a message about loss, loneliness, and the journey of self-discovery. That's why his latest album has successfully topped various international music charts, even becoming the first K-pop solo album to reach #1 in 10 countries simultaneously. Music critics called it a work that not only sounds beautiful, but feels like a life experience. 2025 witnessed Taehyung successfully changing the face of the global entertainment industry. He demonstrated that true popularity isn't built on controversy, but on consistency, authenticity, and artistic value. In fact, several major brands that previously only partnered with Hollywood models now make Taehyung the main face of their campaigns. He has become an international icon who is able to bridge Eastern and Western cultures without losing his identity. Time magazine even named him one of the 25 most influential artists of 2025. In their interview, Time editors wrote, "Taehyung doesn't just follow global trends, he is the trend itself." Interestingly, Taehyung's impact is also felt in the social and cultural spheres. Many people say they started learning Korean because they wanted to understand the lyrics of his songs. In fact, several European universities have included the phenomenon of K-pop globalization, with Taehyung as a key case study in modern pop culture classes. In other words, Taehyung isn't just an entertainment star. He's a social phenomenon inspiring a younger generation to pursue authenticity. Amidst the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, Taehyung maintains a humble side. He prefers to share small moments, a morning cup of coffee, a laugh with friends, or time with family. And it's precisely through this simplicity that millions of people connect with him. He proves that being the world's most sought-after idol isn't about the number of cameras on you, but about how you let the world see into your heart. 2025 is more than just a golden age for Taehyung. It's the beginning of a new era, where artistry, sincerity, and emotional connection take center stage worldwide. And amidst all the spotlight, one name continues to shine. Not because of the light around him, but because he himself is the source of that light. Kim Taehyung, the V of BTS, is not just an idol, but a global phenomenon shaping the history of the global music industry.